This is Bluebook 4, Reading and Writing Module 1, Question 2. Which choice completes the text with the most logical and precise word or phrase? A quick tip that applies to this question is to not spend time trying to pronounce complicated, unfamiliar words. This includes names, concepts, and places. We're just going to call this IE. Alright, the artisans of the IE Guild in Benin City, Nigeria, typically blank the bronze and brass casting techniques that have been passed down through their families since the 13th century, but they don't strictly observe every tradition. For example, guild members now use air conditioning motors instead of handheld bellows to heat their forges. The key words here are typically and but. The clause beginning with typically tells us what the norm is. The word but indicates contrasting information. We learned that the artisans don't strictly follow every tradition. The word but implies that the first clause was talking about artisans generally following traditional techniques. By establishing a contrast with not always following traditions, we can infer that members typically stick with traditional techniques. The sentence is saying artisans generally follow techniques that have been passed down, but they don't strictly follow everything. To further confirm this, the last sentence tells us that members are now using non-traditional methods. A, experiment with, and C, improve on, imply changing existing tradition, which would contradict what the sentence is saying. D, grapple with, means to try really hard to solve a problem, which doesn't fit the context. B, adhere to, would mean to stick to or with something. Therefore, B, adhere to, is the right answer.